Okay, so this just starts off. And it's a bit different because I'm playing the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition. That adds in this extra cinematic from the then-to-come Halo 5. And it's the Arbiter.
It is my trust you must earn. Arbiter?
Yeah, they tried hard to make
You are a hunter.
well, so Spartan Locke to be like
That's not the official job
some Spartan badass, but he's really not.
And now you hunt other Spartans. I'm not so much hunting a Spartan as I'm hunting the Spartan.
Yeah, he doesn't really hunt the Spartan too long, does he, in that game?
You seek one.
Anyways, we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. I guess this is just the Arbiter
We're talking about trust after all.
retelling the story of Halo 2 for some reason.
May I ask you something? Your people used to call him Demon. Was that an insult or a compliment?
It was both, obviously.
An insult, to be sure, but one with a modicum of respect.
Yeah, there we go.
He was indeed my enemy, but in time, I named him ally, even friend. The events which forged this bond were complicated.
The events are Halo 2 and Halo 3. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be an so like Halo 2 starts off like this, the ring is destroyed. I'm pretty sure there's going to be another Spartan Locke Arbiter cutscene at the end of this Halo 2 anniversary that's going to tie it up, and basically it's kind of like a little preview of Halo 5, which we'll get to when we get to Halo 5. But as for now, we're playing the Halo 2 Anniversary Edition.
Are you sure?
Yes, they call
And it has all these nice, pretty new cutscenes from, Ooh, who's the trailer house that does this?
It fled
Blink?
as we set
I
fire
think they're called
to their
Blink,
planet.
right?
But I followed with all the ships in my command.
Oh, that's bad. I can't remember. It's either Blink or Blur. I can't remember. It might not be any of those. I'm just gonna
No.
really quickly go on my computer and type it up. Halo 2 Anniversary
Noble hierarchs.
cutscenes.
Surely you understand that once the parasite attacked,
There will be order in
Ah,
this
first
council.
Blur, right?
You were
Yes.
right to focus your attention on the flood. But
Created
this
by
demon
Blur
is
Studio.
Master Chief.
by the time I learned the demon's intent,
Blur pretty
there was nothing I
big
could
on
do.
making cinematic trailers and stuff like that.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have
Bit of
you
plot
led
here,
your
isn't
fleet
there?
With honor and distinction.
Oh,
But
those
your
ballsack-like
inability to safeguard
earlobes.
Halo
Ugh.
was a colossal failure.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
Nope.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey
Furry
shall
Chewbacca's,
begin.
huh?
But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
Yeah, so, it looks pretty, obviously, because it's brand new cutscenes. Well, not brand new, but, you know, revamped. Well, they're remade from scratch. Anyways, we're about to get into the actual game.
There's viscosity throughout the gel.
And,
Optics totally fried.
yeah, the
Let's
first
not
mission
even
isn't
talk
just going to
about
be the
power
armory for me.
supply.
I'm going to be doing
You know how
the
expensive
Cairo
this gear is,
Station
son?
part as, like, my first part of the Halo 2 anniversary for my Halo Infinite run.
Tell that to the Covenant.
Or the run-up to Halo Infinite, because the armory is classed as a level on its own. So is
I
that
guess it was
cutscene in
all
Heretic.
obsolete anyway. Your new suit's
This is what it looks
Mark
like.
6. Just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the
A
upgrade.
2014 Xbox
Okay,
One game.
let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at
And
the bottom
I
light. All right,
just look up
at
and
the
down.
top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one.
None of that
Okay.
horrifying inverted
Checks
aim.
out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors.
Now, don't be
Move around a little.
like.
Get a
Don't
feel for
worry.
it. When you're
I
ready,
will
come
have
meet
my
me by
legs
the
at some
zapper.
point. Just not in this bit, for some reason. The armory doesn't. It does not add the legs. Ooh, Mac cannon.
Pay attention, because I'm only going over this one.
The energy shields
This
recharge
station will
faster,
test
I
your
know.
recharging energy shields. Your new armor shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster.
Johnson, you're back. How did you get back? It's classified.
If your shields go down, find some cover. Wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine,
Purple heart.
Johnson. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
No, you won't. No one's holding my hand.
So, Johnson,
A big boy,
when
Spartan.
are you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can
Hmm.
forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope.
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him an invitation.
Ah, yes, the great Ron Perlman. Lord Hood.
Earth. Haven't seen it in
Yeah, the big selling point of Halo 2 was the Covenant attack Earth. Ooh.
When I shipped out for basic, the orbital defense grid was all theory and politics. Now look, the Cairo is just one of 300 geosync platforms.
Yeah, it's a big gun.
That gun can put a round clean through a Covenant capital ship. Coordinated fire from the Athens and the Malta, nothing's getting past this battle cluster in one.
Ah.
Ships have been arriving all morning. Nobody's saying much, but I'll bet something big's about to happen.
Yeah, I think Halo 2 is about to happen. Anyways, after you leave this little transport, that will be the end of the mission. It is, it's the end of the mission. Yeah, I'm not having that as the first bit of like Halo 2, so I'm actually going to be doing Cairo Station as well.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you
And
were gonna wear
I do
something
have a
nice.
more serious playthrough, and I'm not talking through cinematics and stuff like that
So
on my channel,
But yeah,
if you care
we still
to
got something to smile
search
about.
around the playlists for Halo 2. It is in the visual graphics. I will say I do prefer the visual graphics, but because I've not actually played or recorded Halo 2 in anniversary mode, same as the Halo game beforehand, Halo Combat Evolved, I've decided I'll do the anniversary updated graphics for these two games in my Halo Infinite run-up.
Aim to hear me beg. They will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is
Yeah, I
awarded
know,
for
I had
acts
to.
of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps,
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example.
You know what?
for
I know
all
that,
who break
like,
our covenant.
people at Bungie were kind of like, oh, it's just kind of like a Chewbacca with a bandolier, the brutes. But like, I like the Halo 2 design, if I'm honest. I do get the fact that they're a bit too
Commander
bullet
Miranda
spongy.
your father's
like,
actions were in keeping with the highest traditions.
Damn,
of
I
military
remember when I first played this,
His
when they
bravery in the face of
berserk,
impossible odds reflects great
they like
credit
punch you and
upon
kill you in one
himself
hit, so like
and
they
the
can be
UNSC.
pretty dangerous.
The Navy has lost one of its best.
But they are introduced a bit well later on into the game with I think they're only in the last 4 levels of the game, the brutes. And then in Halo 3 and Halo 3 ODST, they kind of act as replacement elites, which I don't mind, but there's something fun about Halo 1 and 2, just killing elites.
Structures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the mech gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our mech guns offline.
Yeah, in comparison to the original graphics, the human character models are kind of a bit lacking.
Right this way.
But I personally enjoy like the look of like the Marines from Halo 2 and Halo 3. Okay, now we get into it. But do we have our legs? We don't have our legs. But now that we have a gun. Yes! Yes, look at this. It's the class. I call it the class of a good game. I know most first-person shooters don't have them, like Doom Eternal's my favourite game of 2020, and the Doomslayer does not have legs, but like, I think there's something nice about like the fact that they've added a little bit of effort into it, of like, hey, here you go, here's a character model with legs.
Stand by. They're left.
Let's dual wield.
Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation, little bastards up
Now,
front,
you can
big
actually
ones in
get
back.
Johnson off his turret there, and here they come. Yeah, nice. You can get Johnson off that little turret, and you could use it and just blast them, but... Here we go, Halo 2.
Fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens,
Let 'em
have it.
Yeah, exactly what I'm about to do. If you're dual wielding, you can't use grenades. Obviously. And I believe dual wielding's only in this game and Halo 3. I miss it. I want it back, but obviously you can't have everything. Wait, no. That guy's dead up there. Right, cool. Die. There we go. Now, the classic noob combo. Charged plasma shot, bar rifle. And I went the wrong way. Oh yeah, also, it's added in newer sound effects, updated sound effects, shall I say, in the anniversary edition of Halo 2. The Halo 2 anniversary edition was partly... Alright, here's a mounted turret. Now, I guess the only mounted turret in the last game was the Shade. That was that, like, little Covenant City cannon platform. There we go. Done. Nice.
Security Station 4 is under attack.
There's been so many multiplayer matches of that. Still satisfying. And I didn't even realise that he was right there underneath me. Anyways, this noob combo. Not noob combo. I'm getting a bit too involved in shooting and appreciating the nice sound effects of the plasma pistols and especially the battle rifle. Give me that one. Ah, and the Marines, they compliment me all the time. Because I'm just a weapon of destruction. Absolute death. Right, it seems like you can have the same amount of grenades as in the last one. I think in Halo 3 they switched that up. You can only have 2 of each, I think. You don't have a visual? Well, I will.
We have border in Section 3.
Right, frags explode faster than plasmas, as you know. Anyways, what am I trying to say? This game came out in 2014 as part of the Master Chief Collection. It was like one of the big selling points of it. Athens or Malta is about to blow up. It's Malta.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
We won! Even though they're dead.
We won!
That was that one. Boom. It's a pretty nice explosion.
Bad. Real bad.
Yeah, it means they have a bomb. Right, guys. My shield does come back really fast in comparison. Yep, so the Master Chief Collection, it was made out to be this big, like, thing, and it was great. It's a great announcement of just the, I'm not actually sure if it came out along with, like, Xbox Game Pass, you know? Like, the announcement of this. But let's throw a few grenades down. Oops, a daisies, didn't mean to do that. Yes, nice. Now Athens is about to blow up.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Not good.
Cortana.
Let me get through this story, goddammit. Yeah, so
Inside the Athens, same as the Malta.
as well as having
with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief,
no,
find it.
I want that, I want that. Yeah. Damn, let me think.
All non-combat personnel to pressure zone.
I'm getting way too involved in Halo at the moment. Because it's so bloody good, alright?
Get the hell out of my armory, Split! Oh!
Oh, you're dead now. There we go. They're done for. Thanks for the shotgun. It's back to the classic Halo 1, Halo 2 model, and Halo 3 actually as well. There's a lot of guns here in case you want them. Where's the shotgun rounds? Right there. Any battle rifle rounds? Right there. Ah, yeah, this shotgun, it has a green tip, as you can see right there. I think in Halo 3 and Halo 1 it's blue, yeah. Yeah, so this Anniversary Edition was a big deal. But it's also at the point where it's kind of like, they're not going to do a Halo 3 Anniversary, there's no point. Halo 3 is just too perfect. And this was also just like a selling point for, you know, the Master Chief Collection. Of like, not only are you getting like the first 4 Halo games, but you're also getting this remastered. This has 12 rounds, which is way too many. They half it in the sequels, I'm pretty sure. Because you need to, it's a bit... It's good and all, but it's way too much. The amount of ammo that you have. Well, not the amount of ammo, but just the fact that the amount of rounds that it can hold. I haven't even talked about this. The pistol, it's okay, it looks nice. It's nothing in comparison to the Magnum from Halo 1. I don't even think it was called the Magnum, I think it's just called the pistol in Halo 1, you know? Miranda and Johnson, leave it to me. I got the gun, I shoot bang bang. The train wheels are off. Bit of 0G.
Sir, orders have reached the fire control center. They
Nice.
have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the
More
bomb.
extended
double
moon
time.
jump there.
Cortana, prioritize.
First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one.
It's
Second
gonna be the
echelon,
buckets, right?
Keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels in
Can I stick one? Yeah!
I'm going loud.
Now, unfortunately, they don't explode like they do in Halo Reach, because that's something they introduced in Halo Reach.
All hands report to evacuation.
That's a battle rifle, it's not a shotgun. I thought it was a shotgun for some reason. Anyways, we can just speed up the process here. Go down.
All hands, we are abandoning the station.
This is a bit bad. By the fact that, like, you don't have any health bar on this one. If your shields go off, you get, like, this last second chance of, like, the shield beeping.
The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo.
Cortana,
And
concentrate your fire on the first
it is kind of like a last
Admiral,
chance
do what you
thing,
can
so
against the second.
Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
that was nice. Got two of them relatively easy. If you get hit whilst zoomed in, you get reverted back to like default, like aim in position. It's a cool little detail of a Covenant cruiser just going straight past.
Completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
Well, we need to get down to Earth, don't we? Pretty sure we have to go out this way.
There are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may
Really?
need to get creative.
Yeah. Oh, they got needlers as well. There you go, Elite. Oh, he's got two. Now, obviously, two needlers are more dangerous than one.
Me, inside your head, now.
Okay, we're about to go to the cool moment, I suppose.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Amberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in
I
position
recall
and ready for immediate assault.
this bit that's about to
Commander.
go up, like
Not
Chief
against
flying
a
through
ship
space
that
with the bomb.
size. Not on your own.
Being a big talking point in high school.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Like, he doesn't
Permission
repeat
granted.
anything. I don't know how to explain it. This is kind of like the most outlandish thing. Even though he's just using a bomb and gravity and an airlock. But he gets help from two
I know what you're thinking.
sword
and
heads,
it's
like
crazy.
the space fighter jets
Unfortunately for us
from the
both,
UNSC.
I like crazy.
But this is definitely like the most, like, one of those cool moments that, like, it's not overdone. I mean, you could, I'm thinking of like Fast and Furious franchise here, of like how there's set pieces and stuff in that movie franchise that constantly get more and more stupid and over the top. But this is like the most over the top thing that Chief does in the entire series. And it's like a one-off, it's like a cool thing. He doesn't repeat anything like this in Halo 3. Or 4 or 5. But there's going to be 2 long ships, right? Pretty sure they shoot a hole into the Covenant carrier, and then he just goes through the hole. believe they're called spearheads. I'm not entirely sure. But then they... Yeah, there you go. I like to think it just activates the bomb and it just blows up straight away. But there again, I think with Halo 4, even though I kind of like Halo 4, that there is that bit where like he sets off a nuke and then he's just fine. So it's kind of like, okay, there's no stakes. Master Chief is like invincible. For a brick, he flew pretty good.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
Like, I remember all these, like, character quirks and stuff from, like, the original Halo trilogy. I think that's why I like... Not just that. I like Bungie's style of Halo. Of course I do, because they're the guys who made it. They invented the game. Oh, and that's it. I can't talk anymore. Oh, no! Oh, dear. It's the next mission. That means it has to wait for another day. I guess I can talk more about... what was that thought I had? Bungie liking them more than Halo 4 onwards. Yeah, I'll save it until next time. Right, well, if you did like the video, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll have more Halo stuff to come. Okay, bye.